own bag in. No one says how safe and healthy that is. Supposing you have pets, cats and dogs, and the pack has just been sitting in the car, the dog's been in the car, you can just walk into a retail store and plop it up on the counter with all whatever's in there, right?
That is something there's been quite a bit of study in, and I think there are some people who say, well, I wash my bag every day, so it's got to be safe. But that's such a minority of people. When they do studies, they find that 75% of the bags are containing bacteria. So it's not as sanitary as a practice as you'd think. There's actually regulations in restaurants that prohibit people from bringing reusable containers because of that exact problem. It's, again, a myriad of unintended consequences. Retail bags came about originally partly because of that, because they're a sanitary option to provide people packaging.
And then walk us through, the time we have left here, what you would tell retail outlets. Is this all businesses, every size, small businesses excluded, any exclusions?
No, there's 4 types of businesses covered by the law. Grocery stores, convenience stores, liquor stores, and pharmacies over 10,000 square feet. Think like a CVS or Walgreens. There are some stores that are exempted. I think people that voted in favor of the ban are going to be quite surprised on the number of exemptions, but hard retailers like clothing stores in the mall, hardware stores, pet stores, things like that, those stores are exempt, as are restaurants. So it's really grocery stores, convenience stores, liquor stores, and pharmacies that are subject to the law.
All right, and the law says what? What do those retailers now have to have when they're ready to check out and they've got their food? What do they have to put it in?
Those 4 categories of stores, either a consumer can bring their own reusable bag, they can provide a paper bag if they charge a minimum of 10 cents, or they can provide a thicker gauge plastic retail bag at 10 cents as well.
And that's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
That's it. The voters have spoken, and so we'll see how that implements and what the public feedback is after implementation in California.
And who goes around checking to see that the fees are being charged?
Well, it's delegated by the state to the counties and cities for the most part. Typically what we see is it's the health department when they're inspecting grocery stores and the like. They're the ones that will do this.
All right. And if you already have plastic bags at your retail location, they may or may not qualify. How do you certify your bag is the right thickness to qualify?
Well, the state, for anybody that's manufacturing or selling or importing bags, the state has a website that went up the day after the election. People selling those bags can get those thicker bags registered. It'll be on the state's website. It's Cal Recycle that's hosting the website. Also, paper bags, they don't have to be listed on the site, but they have to have certain markings showing that they have 40% recycled content, and where they were made and who the manufacturer is.
All right. Interesting. This is the state in which we live.
Crazy.
I want to thank you very much for taking